The gift of a simple act. In a small town by the sea, there lived a young woman named Priya. Priya was known for her kindness and generosity, always willing to help those in need, no matter how small the request. Her home was always open to anyone who needed a place to stay, a meal to eat, or even just a friendly conversation. One rainy afternoon, as Priya was walking to the market, she noticed an elderly man sitting by the side of the road. The man looked tired and cold, and he had a sad expression on his face. Priya, without a second thought, walked up to him and offered him her umbrella. Sir, would you like to use my umbrella? She asked kindly. You don't have to sit in the rain. The elderly man looked at her, surprised by her sudden kindness. Thank you, young lady, he said, but I am fine. I have been waiting for my son to come, but I haven't seen him for days. Priya sat beside him, undeterred by the rain. I'm sorry to hear that, she said softly. Would you like me to help you in any way? The man hesitated for a moment and then sighed. It's just that he promised me he would come and take me to the doctor. I'm so lonely and sick. I don't know what to do. Priya thought for a moment and then said, I will take you to the doctor myself. The elderly man looked at her with a mixture of surprise and gratitude. You would do that for me? He asked. Of course, Priya replied with a warm smile. It's the least I can do to you. Help. She held the man to his feet and gently guided him to her home, where she made him some tea to warm him up. After a while, Priya called for a rickshaw and took the man to the nearby doctor. The doctor examined the man and prescribed some medicine. Priya paid for the consultation and medication without hesitation. When the elderly man was finally feeling better, he turned to Priya and said, You've given me much more than medicine. You've given me hope and kindness when I felt that all was lost. Priya smiled and replied, Sometimes all it takes is a simple act of kindness to make a world of difference in someone's life. Over the next few days, the elderly man's son arrived, apologizing for his absence. Priya had already made sure that his father was taken care of, and now the elderly man was feeling much better. The man thanked Priya for everything she had done, and before he left, he gave her a small wrapped package. Priya opened the package and found a beautiful hand-carved wooden bird inside. This is for you, the man said. I carved it myself as a token of my gratitude. Priya was deeply touched. Thank you so much, she said, but you've already given me the greatest gift, the opportunity to help. The elderly man smiled, his eyes filled with gratitude. You've taught me that sometimes the greatest gift we can give is simply our time, our presence, and our kindness. As he walked away, Priya looked at the wooden bird, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. She knew that the true value of life was not in what we possess, but in what we are able to give. Moral of this story: the greatest gift we can give others is kindness, time, and our willingness to help without expecting anything in return. Sometimes the simple acts of kindness are what make the biggest difference in someone's life.